Omar Khan did the impossible in this market. What do you think of these four new stars who arrived simply for free to the Steelers? With off-season rosters expanded to 90 players, it's slim pickings in the NFL free agent market. However, teams continually tweak their rosters throughout the off-season. With that in mind, here are four current budget free agents the Steelers could have some interest in over the upcoming months. CB Mike Hilton. Undrafted in 2016, Hilton became an underdog success story with the Steelers in following seasons, starting at nickel cornerback and becoming a fan favorite with his feisty style of play. Pittsburgh, on the other hand, has struggled to find consistent play in the slot since. Now 31 years old, Hilton is back on the free agent market. He's coming off another year as a starter, and his run defense and blitzing remain among the best at his position. However, he's never been an elite cover corner, and his fluidity hasn't improved with age. In 2024, Hilton had the second most tackles of his career with 73, and he tied a career high with 12 tackles for loss. However, he allowed the second worst passer rating of his career at 92.0. Still unsigned, Hilton could command starting money, but nothing exorbitant. He's not a high-level defender at this stage in his career, but the Steelers could be interested in a reunion given his experience and past success with the team. OT George Fant. The Steelers' offensive line depth, especially at tackle, looks like a ticking time bomb entering the 2025 season. And there aren't many great options on the free agent market. Fant started 2 games for Seattle last season, missing the rest with near back-to-back knee injuries. His current health status is, of course, a massive variable when it comes to how much he can contribute in the upcoming season. It might also explain why a veteran offensive tackle with 75 career starts has yet to sign with a team in free agency. But if Fant will be available for the regular season, he might be the best available option for teams looking for an upgrade at swing tackle. Fant has multiple career starts at both left and right tackle over his career. Wr Brandon Powell. Powell made this list because looking over his film revealed a player who has a lot of similarities to the receiver types the Steelers have added over the last few years. He's an undersized, 5 feet 8 inches, 181 pounds, pass catcher who was asked to do a lot of dirty work in the Minnesota offense. His effort repeatedly stood out as a blocker even if he wasn't always a difference maker given his size. In 2023, Powell logged a 29-catch, 324-yard season that showed he could be a contributor on offense, and 18 of those receptions went for first downs. His RAS testing out of college was rough, but he has a bit more juice as a route runner than expected in the pros. He also has 68 career combined punt and kick returns, showing some special teams versatility. CJ Uzomah. CJ Uzomah meets both criteria. Now 32 years old and coming off a zero-catch season with Philadelphia, the veteran tight end is nearing the end of his NFL career. However, he still logged 132 offensive snaps in his 7 regular season games as an Eagle last season, looking great as a blocker, especially for a player who was known as a receiving-only tight end earlier in his career. Uzomah contributed to the Eagles' second-ranked running game more than his stat sheet showed, seeing snaps both in line and as an H-back in 2024. His variety of usage as a blocker fits well into the Arthur Smith philosophy, as well. Flashback to his 2022-23 seasons with the Jets, and Uzomah never reached the heights of his 493-yard 2021 in Cincinnati, but he still looked the part of a big, reliable target in an otherwise uninspiring passing attack. And while he's not the athlete he used to be, Uzomah still moves pretty well for a 6 feet 6 inches, 263-pound human being. And as a run blocker, he gets to the second level with ease.